What's up, guys? It's Andy here again, and I'm going to talk today about 5 reasons why you or someone else might decide to see a registered dietitian. They're not going to be super specific reasons, they're going to be broader reasons, but I basically pulled these from my own personal professional experiences, understanding why my clients come to see me, understanding why people in my circles may seek out nutrition advice. Some of the reasons may surprise you, some of them may not, but I'll tell you what, I get clients all the time who come to see me like, you know what, Andy, I've never even talked to a dietitian before, but I've got coverage or whatever the case may be. So what can you do for me? And that brings me to my first point. Okay, first reason why you might see a dietitian: you're otherwise healthy, but you don't feel your best. So what that means is you don't have any explicit reason, you don't have any explicit health conditions or specific concerns from that perspective, but maybe something isn't quite right. And what I tell my clients all the time is the following: is that food does not fix everything, but unless your dietary pattern is optimized, you can't be sure why you don't feel your best is not down to dietary inadequacies. So that's point number one. Point number two is that you have a specific health condition that can be improved with the right nutrition. Okay, so this obviously is probably a more obvious reason. So if you have IBS, if you have IBD, okay, even issues like skin health, acne, psoriasis, rosacea, there's nutrition connections there as well. Even men's fertility issues, there are nutritional links. Women's fertility issues, there's nutritional links. Mental health, there are nutritional links. Okay, doesn't mean that food solves all the problems in these areas, but certainly can help improve symptoms and outcomes. So that's number two. Number three is you want to take less medication. Myself personally, I've written 8-9 books, maybe 9 books, going to be 10 soon. My book subjects very much focus on the conditions that are most frequently prescribed medication for. So here in Canada, acid reflux, cholesterol, blood pressure, these are 3 of the big reasons why someone ends up getting medication. Okay, I've written books on all 3 topics. Many clients express sentiment saying they either want to get off of or reduce their medication. And one of the ways to do that, now it's, of course, there's no guarantee. Sometimes medication is necessary and very important, by the way. But one of the ways to do that, to reduce one's reliance on medication, is indeed to understand the dietary principles for an associated condition. Okay, that brings us to point 4. You're planning a significant change in trajectory as it relates to your diet. So the most obvious thing here is, let's say someone wants to become a vegan or vegetarian. Okay, so I work with a lot of newly minted vegans and vegetarians. I work with many experienced vegans and vegetarians, neither of which really fully understand all the principles that are encapsulated within optimal eating for plant-based eaters, essentially. So another example might be if you were diagnosed with a significant allergy that drastically changed what you're able to eat, right? So if there's a significant self-directed change in the nature of your diet, that's a great reason to see a dietitian. Heck, I mean, not that I advocate for it, but heck, if you're compelled to go keto in the new year, and this is a story for another day, we can talk about it later, but you might as well do it under the guidance of a dietitian, because there's very many different ways to do keto. Even that, right? Again, not that I advocate for it, but you could eat salmon and kale and avocado, or you could eat, cheese and bacon all day. And obviously those are both keto, but they're very different. Number 5 is the big one, right? Number 5 is that you're burdened with nutritional misinformation or nutrition misinformation. So I don't care how many times your friend Brad and Karen have done the body pump class at Good Life or have done any sort of intense workout. That does not qualify them to give you personalized nutrition advice for your needs and the nuance that your daily life and your personal context entails. I cannot stress this enough. Many of my clients come to me because they want to quiet what I call the nutrition noise around them. Conflicting messages are tiring them, fatiguing them mentally, and they want to have a voice they can rely on, they can trust, and a dietitian can fulfill that role, and certainly can fulfill that role for you as well. So there you go, guys. 5 great reasons to see a dietitian in 2022. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get back to my cold brew. Have a good one.